When Disney first dropped MagicBand Plus, I think there were a lot of mixed feelings because MagicBand Plus is expensive, especially compared to the free Magic Bands that you would get if you were staying at a Walt Disney World Resort hotel or if you were an annual pass holder. But either way, people like myself, we were kind of excited about it. Even though it was expensive, there were some features of MagicBand Plus that were like really kind of exciting. Glow with the show, interactions that you would be able to do around the parks. And, you know, when it first came online, when we all first bought our MagicBand Pluses, I think we were optimistic, but we knew that it might take a second. It might take a second for this to get going, kind of kick off. And, you know, it was a slow start. Certain things were kind of fun, but other things kind of lackluster. But there were a few things that people like myself were talking about and being like, this is why this is a great product. And for me, one of the things that I said about MagicBand Plus specifically that I thought was fantastic is that you could charge it. Now, don't get me wrong, there were a lot of great reasons to have a Magic Band to begin with, especially if you're staying at a Walt Disney World Resort hotel. It's like this one and done thing. You have this thing that you can wear, and you can wear it in the shower, and you can get it wet, and you can wear it in the pool, and you can use it as your room key and your park ticket and your thing to boop in for any virtual queues or lightning lanes. Like, it's a great tool to have, even if you have to pay for it. Quite frankly, I have a number of Magic Bands, but the thing about Magic Band is that they don't last forever. See, the originals, actually, I have one on my keys here. Hold on if I can navigate my way to it. I've got a new fanny pack today, so I'm learning how to manage that. See this original Magic Band puck? They can't be charged, but they do have a battery inside, and that battery doesn't last forever. Now, once the battery dies, which it does after a couple years, it'll still work, but you have to like physically touch the Magic Band to whatever it is, you know, like to get your ride photo or whatever, which sucks if we're talking about certain rides because there's no like touch point. Haunted Mansion is a great example, right? Like it just sends it to your Magic Band. But anyway, so Magic Band Plus kind of solved that problem. It was one of those things that I was like, this is great because now you can just continually charge that Magic Band. And even though it costs a little bit more, it is kind of a steep price tag if you ask me. Because you can charge it, it lasts longer. And I've said this multiple times. It's one of those things that like I continuously said every time that we were talking about Magic Band. You know, it is expensive, but the fact that you can charge it is so helpful because we're not going to run into the same problems that we've run into with previous Magic Bands, you know, where you end up having to buy a new one because you really want those ride photos. So, why am I having this conversation with you again? Talking about Magic Band Plus again? Because something unfolded today that was so interesting to me. And since we're here at Epcot, we're gonna try and see if there's a solution to this problem. But let me tell you what the problem is before we get ahead of ourselves. So today, as you can see, I'm wearing this outfit that I wore when we rode Test Track for the first time. I love ride photos. So I was like, I need to make sure that I have a Magic Band on me today so we can get a ride photo on Test Track. And so I went to my closet where I keep all of my Magic Bands, and I picked out an appropriate Magic Band for the day. My Epcot 40th anniversary Magic Band Plus. My favorite Magic Band Plus. I got it to commemorate being here for the 40th of my favorite park, and I figured it's been a little bit since I've used it, so I should go charge it, just in case, you know? I mean, I always put them away fully charged, but just in case. So I do that ritual that we all do, you know, every time you do anything with an electronic, you try to turn it on to see if you can tell how much charge it has. It wouldn't turn on, so I was like, oh, weird, must be dead. So I go to plug it in, which is what I was gonna do anyway, and did that thing where it like flashed and it was like, okay, I'm charging, and then nothing. No charging, blinky charging situation. And I was like, weird. I also had it plugged into this charger that I have that tells you how much power it's sending to whatever it is that's plugged into it, and it was like 0.0. It's not happening. Nothing's going. So I don't know. And I was looking at the charger thing going, I mean, I don't know either. Maybe I need to bring it to a different outlet or put a different charger on it or whatever. So that's what I did. Changed it up, and no, Nothing. So as of today, this MagicBand Plus won't take a charge and it's dead, which is crazy because that's the biggest feature of this, right? To be able to charge it so it won't die. That's what I thought. That's what I told you. So anyway, I thought to myself, you know what, let's see if we can find a solution to this. Obviously it'll still work if we touch the puck, this part right here, to whatever it is. But the whole point of MagicBand Plus is the glowing and the vibrating and all of that. So our goal right now is to walk over to guest relations and just see what our options are, if they can replace it. It's been quite some time since I purchased this, which is fair enough, but I want to know if they can replace it, if there's a process that I need to go through, or if I'm just out of luck. So that's the goal. Let's mop up our face. It's kind of warm. I realize I'm like standing in the sun. If I squat down, I'm in the shade. But yeah, let's get ourselves squared away, situated, go talk to guest relations, and then I'll let you know how we make out. Sound good? All right, let's go. Also, for the record, while we make our way over, I'm not expecting any type of solution. We're really doing this because we want to find out if there is a solution available, because I know that some of you might run into this as well during your vacations. I've heard that some of you have run into issues with your MagicBand. So I want to see what we can do and where we need to go if guest relations is not the right place. All right, well, as you can tell, we are now outside the park. I wrap things up at guest relations, and the official answer is, well, it's just dead now. And you can tap it physically and it'll work like that, but none of the MagicBand Plus features are gonna work. So that is the response. And you know, like, let me first start off by saying that, like, I am thankful for this cast member taking the time to answer my question, because it was kind of a crazy question. And she was friendly, wonderful cast member, but this kind of changes my entire opinion of MagicBand Plus. I mean, I said earlier today, but also in previous discussions about MagicBand Plus, that the appeal of MagicBand Plus was that it could kind of be one and done. You know, like, you buy one, continually recharge it. You don't have to keep buying MagicBand after MagicBand. And you never have to worry about it dying. But apparently you do. Apparently you do. So I think this pretty much solidifies my opinion of this product at this point. Not only because Disney kind of let it just fade away into obscurity like so many of the other things that Disney does, but because now it's effectively useless. But anyway, I might have some additional thoughts on this later, but for now, that's where I'm at. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'd love to hear what you have to say. So share your thoughts in a comment down below. And yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.